Okay, so are we
okay,
done with that
so-
topic? Because I want to go to other topics. I'm so
Oh,
excited.
okay. You can leave your fucking tech shit somewhere else. I want to talk about Tarkov.
Yeah, I want to talk about Tarkov too.
Ha!
Okay?
Hey!
All right, because we're gonna go talk about Tarkov, and I'm gonna screen share this shit.
Okay, tell me when you're about to.
Yeah, well, give me 1 second. So, just to get a little setup here, Tarkov for like the last 2 wipes now, main wipes, has not had a new map come out. The last main map was, what was it? Military?
It was oh fuck, what was it called? Reserve.
Yeah, Reserve. Yeah, so the last one that came out was Reserve, but now the new map that came out is a very linear map. It's called Streets of Tarkov.
To be clear, it's not out yet.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's
out
not
yet.
out yet.
Yeah,
Don't
but
freak
we
people
got
out.
a teaser. Yeah, but it's been a really anticipated. What's it called? Map to come out. Anyway, I'm ready to screen share when you are.
All right.
All right, doing that now.
The name tags didn't get fucked. Just saying.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna turn the music down.
Okay.
Music is turned down. Let's watch. Stream pause. Junko, fucking.
Just tell me to pause.
I'm ready.
It's going.
Wait, I don't see it in the stream. Oh, it was delayed. I'm sorry. It was delayed.
You're a bitch. Also, the encoding looks trash because Discord. Sorry.
Yeah, because Discord.
Bear with us. It's
Yeah.
not going to be as good as the actual video.
Yeah.
Which looks really good, by the way.
Which, I can't help but know they're not using the gamer dong on the rifle. Come
Yeah.
on, man. You have to have that angled foregrip, man. Like, that's the meta.
Yeah, you're right. That's fair.
I find it interesting because at first you see this building, you're like, it's the same apartment buildings from Reserve, but if you actually go in it, they're different.
Honestly, I didn't think this door would be openable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, I feel like they do a good job at making doors all look the same. The ones that are, fake and the ones that aren't.
Okay, so something that Tarkov is extremely fucking good at is making worlds lived in. Very simply.
Yeah. There's like a story to be told in every room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
that's awesome.
obviously people came
That's
into
cool.
this pharmacy and looted the shit out of it and tore it apart.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
what I like is how they gave you another way to exit. For that.
Well,
recipe.
it's just a horseshoe.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that horseshoe is not like a map feature. That's a combat design. It's meant for combat. Like if you get in a
Yeah.
fight in that area, there's a horseshoe. Like,
Yeah.
That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
And it's interesting how they're now introducing a lot more environments mechanics.
You gotta
into the
pause it at a certain point here. You know what point I'm talking about, right?
game. Oh yeah, yeah. I
You
got
know
I got
exactly what I'm talking about, yeah.
Now it also includes like the fact that the map is very lived in. I love that they included this.
It was
Yeah.
obvious somebody was packing quickly.
No, like
Right.
There's teapots, there's...
Are you ready? There's a
Pause
lion
it.
right
Look!
there.
Look! Right in the middle!
There it is.
It's the Doge meme! Let's go!
Wow, look at this.
no game is complete without Doge, right?
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm so happy that they put that there. I'm so fucking happy. I saw that on my first viewing. I was like, that's Doge.
Like, oh my god!
Yeah,
they intentionally came to this room just so they could.
yeah. Show
You
us
know.
the Doge meme.
And
you
then
the Doge
Junko was like, I understood that reference.
No,
Nice.
This guy hasn't looted anything.
That's a quality meme right there.
okay, go ahead. Continue.
Yep. No, actually, I want to go back to here real quick. I want to know if this right here, like that entire highway, you can actually go on in Streets of Tarkov.
My guess is that that is, and all that building over there enterable. That's my guess, because they've shown that they can do it with Reserve. They've shown
Yeah.
that they can make buildings like this and make it all lived in, and that's fucking insane.
But like, I'm worried about performance because you have a lot of lighting going on here. You have a lot of rooms. I can see a lot of windows here. I highly doubt you can enter every single one of them. But once again, it's the Streets of Tarkov, so you have a lot of
You know
streets.
what? You bring that. You're right. I think this is gonna okay. So
It's gonna be a laggy map.
we all
No.
know Sausage. We all know Sausage, right?
Yeah.
He
Mm-hmm.
from what I remember, he has 8 gigs of memory in his system, and we tried to play Shoreline together. And what a lot of people don't understand is that Shoreline's actually a pretty big map. It's big. And dude, he could not play it. He could not at all.
Mhm.
He loaded in and then it would just like freeze or it would crash or he'd lose connection and he would try to reconnect. But literally just because he doesn't have enough memory in his system, he can't play certain maps. I think that's going to be true for this one.
Yeah, that's gonna be true
Some
for this.
people are literally going to be like,
There's
some
gonna
people
be
are like,
optimization passes
wish I could
going
play it.
off.
I mean,
at all
I don't
fucking
think
times.
optimization's gonna like bridge that gap.
Yeah, it
I
is.
don't think that's gonna happen.
I
Yeah.
feel like that's like one of
Think
those
so?
maps that
Yeah, compressing
Sensors-
files down without losing too much, without too much loss of data, as well as just
Oh,
removing
so then you
items
think that the
altogether.
quality will be degraded?
The quality will
you
be
feel that way?
degraded only a
They're just
little
gonna compress
bit.
all the audio files.
Yeah, exactly. Just like Dead by Daylight
References,
does.
references to
Hey!
conversations before the podcast. Hey.
Yeah. So either way, point is, I think that after a couple of optimization passes on this map, it'll be fine, right?
well,
But this game is not a game that you buy if you're running a fucking Pentium 2 and 4 gigs of RAM with no GPU. This is not a game you buy for that.
yeah,
You don't
it's
even
gonna be
buy
very
Minecraft for that. Like, this
Yeah.
game is not meant for people who have shit
This-
PCs. Sorry.
Dude, honestly, the fact that I play this game with the monitors that I do is like, no wonder you suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shitter.
Like you can't have shit equipment
Okay.
playing this game. In fact,
We're
I don't
gonna-
even think it would be that good on console. Honestly,
No, I don't think
without
it
a good TV. If you had a good TV, then that'd be something.
Yeah.
What would be the bare minimum rig you'd need to run it well?
I think you need 16 gigs of RAM. You definitely
Well,
need what's it
Hello,
called?
average sim.
And SSD. Highly recommend getting an SSD.
SSD is a
Right,
big
right.
one.
If you do not get an SSD, and okay, so here's the deal: you can have 16 gigs of RAM and have a hard drive. It doesn't change the fact it's gonna take like 15 minutes just to load into Shoreline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard drive. Don't buy a hard drive unless you're using it for mass storage of anything that is not a game. Don't put games on hard drives. Don't be stupid. Stupid.
And also, this
Like-
game is ran on Unity, so it does have some issues.
Well, wait,
Yeah,
why
there's
don't you
engine
put your
level
game
issues.
on the hard drive?
I didn't know that.
A hard drive
It's-
because it's physical storage. So hard drives they have 3 platters and they have a seek head, right? And the data
You could have
is
6, even 8.
Yeah, okay, well just for the consumer hard drive, let's say consumer hard drive, spend $100, you have 3 platters, and it's basically disks, right? So it's the amount of time it takes for that seek head to find your data on each platter. That's actual time it's going to take. That's added loading time, right?
Okay.
And all of that can be loaded into memory. That's why lots of memory is a good idea, because what it's doing is it's loading game assets onto the memory, so it doesn't have to call all the way back down to your hard drive to pull those assets. That's why games take a level of RAM, right? And
But
with
that's
a hard
but
drive,
that's literally just load times.
yeah, but
That's all it is.
but it can come into actual gameplay that this causes pop-in. So if something far in the distance isn't loaded into your RAM, it's going to take a second to pop in because your hard drive has to go out, seek that data, then load it into the RAM, and then it'll display, right? So that's kind of how the workflow is for most games, and I hope that changes at some point.
Yeah.
But that's why your loading times go up with hard drives, because it's loading all of the assets into the memory, and then once it's in memory,
What's up, Burb?
you're good.
Well, any of you guys want to talk about like Tarkov? Maybe perfect the fact they nerfed hatchlings.
Honestly,
You know,
Nah.
I
Right.
think they shouldn't. Oh, no, you go graphics.
I mean, I was just gonna say, why don't we ask the chat if they care?
Yeah, that's a good
That's
point.
what I
Yeah.
was gonna ask.
Chad, do you care?
It's like, do you guys give a shit about Escape from Tarkov at all? I don't think we're even getting an answer.
I don't think we're. Yeah,
me.
no.
You're gonna answer. Yeah.
Chad, do you
Yeah,
give a
you
fuck?
you guys talk when you want to talk, but you never answer when we when we ask you a question.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a question here.
No, we haven't answered it yet, Sunflower.
Yeah, actually, that was a good point. We
Oh,
you
Burb.
didn't answer that. Also, I'm closing the stream now.
No.
Alright.
There we go. There we go. I did it all properly.
We'll just address Elijah. I guess I shouldn't say we. If you guys don't agree, but I do recommend you play Tarkov.
Yeah, it's fun.
To be clear, it is a brutal game. It is very unforgiving. So you lose more than you win. The YouTube videos are misleading. All right.
I think a good. Go ahead. Sorry.
You eat shit more than you walk away with loot.
Yeah.
But that's what makes walking away with loot so good. Like,
Yeah.
dude, when you walk away victorious with a bunch of free stuff, like, oh, it feels so good.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
it
one of
gets
the
you,
very-
oh my god, it gives you a fucking. I'm
Okay, calm down. I was gonna say that a good game to play in between, like in between your regular shooter and Tarkov with its brutality. One of them that is really fucking good to play and I love playing is Hunt Showdown, because it has the same type of you die, you lose your shit, right? You die, you lose your current character. But the way the system goes is you have two ranking systems. You have your hunter rank, which you get hunters as you play, and you have your bloodline rank. Your bloodline rank unlocks new stuff, and your hunters, the more you play with your hunters, the more you level up your bloodline rank, right? And if you survive, if you get out with the bounty, if you kill a bunch of players, that all affects that. And if you level up one of your hunters to 25, you can retire them and
Don't you look at me that way. Don't you fucking look at me. No, you don't. You don't look at me that way.
I can't kink shame you. There's no way I can.
fuck your kinks. Let me talk about Hunt Showdown. But yeah, you can retire your hunters at level 25, and you get 100 XP for each level that you have on your hunter. So if you're 27, you got 2700 XP as your bloodline rank. But anything that you bring in with you to a bounty, if you die, you lose it. Hunter included. But you can get a new hunter for free, and you can buy a bunch of stuff and put stuff on that hunter. You just won't have perks, mainly. That's the difference. You won't have perks on your hunter if you just buy a bunch of free ones. So I think compared to like Call of Duty to Escape from Tarkov, Hunt is a good middle ground.
But back on the fact of the good game, sorry, Hunt Showdown's a
What? Hunt Showdown's
didn't-
what? You dumb
It didn't
bitch.
pique my interest.
piece of shit. It's a piece of shit. All right, no, Tarkov. If I go on a fucking raid, like the first time I played Tarkov, and the first time I went to a labs raid, I have never felt adrenaline in a game before. But it's that kind of fucking game that
Well,
gets your
never
cock.
really.
You haven't played CS:GO in a 1v5?
Hell yeah.
Dude. Oh,
There
that
we
gets your
go.
blood pumping,
Dude,
dude.
CS:GO in a
Hell
1v5
yeah.
and you have an AK and you one tap all
Anyway,
5 of them?
We don't
That's
need to
crazy.
interrupt. Continue, Junko.
No,
Continue.
you're good. You're good. I was just saying, like, it's one of those games that, like, for a lot of first timers, it's like one of those games that give you a lot of adrenaline. If you've never played like a survival horror game, like a survival game where you have to keep your shit and you might lose it, so like DayZ gave you a small dose of that. Escape from Tarkov, that's like it's like your first crush of a porn star, you know?
I don't know. Tell me
Well,
about
no,
it.
tell me more.
Tell me.
What is this unchristian
It
thing
takes
you're
my
speaking
life.
of with
What's it
porn?
like
What
when
is
you have a crush
porn?
with
So,
someone you've never
You don't.
fucking
You
met?
don't.
Junko, I have a question for you. Who is
Sure.
your porn star crush that you talk about?
I don't have a porn star crush.
Oh really?
But you just
Oh,
said
really?
to porn enthusiasts
Look.
everywhere. All right.